and he's got some NCAA Rapid Fire for us. And I'm really excited to hear what you have, because last week college football was really fun. NFL football was really fun. And so there's always a lot to look forward to in the coming weeks as the season moves on, lines shift, you really teams get exposed. So you've got 5 minutes, you've got 5 games, and I'm ready for them. Hey everyone, don't forget to check out Caesars Sportsbook. They are our new sponsor. They are letting you wager up to $1,250 for your first bet. If you don't win, don't worry. You'll get 100% of your stake back as a free bet. And win or lose, you'll get $1,000 reward credits and $1,000 tier credits. All you have to do is go to Caesars Sportsbook and use the promo code PICKSFUL.
Let's do this.
All right, we've got Kansas at Houston. Houston favored at -9. The total 57.5. Nick, who are you taking?
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with this Kansas team is all of a sudden they have an offense this year. They can move the ball down the field. They've put up 55 points against West Virginia, and they put up 55 points against West Virginia, and they put up 56 points, granted in week 1 against Tennessee Tech. But this is a team where they're getting their offense moving a little bit here, and this could be a little bit of a interesting spot for Houston coming in off of an overtime, back-to-back overtime games. Where they have gone over the total in both games. They've needed overtime for both those games to go over, but they put up at least 30 points in both games, and I can see this becoming a little bit of a shootout here. So I like the over in this for this first game.
Yeah, especially when you've got a Kansas offense that's been rolling, man. They're finding themselves very comfortable in the end zone. So that game, Kansas and Houston, we're taking the over. All right, what's our next one we've got here? Miami at Texas A&M. Texas A&M favored at -5. Quick little note for you here. My 10th grade brother texted me today saying, can you take Texas A&M at -5? I think that's a really good bet. So my 10th grade brother thinks that's a good bet. I have not looked into this one yet, but him and his friends must be excited about this game in their high school this week. So you tell me what you think.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to look at this game and immediately think, let me take Miami. I mean, Texas A&M, they just lost to App State. Now, these are some things I like to look at is overreactions from week to week. And this is a big one here. I had this game priced at Texas A&M -9. So I think this game should be up over a touchdown here. So only having to lay 5 points with the Aggies in the spot, I have no problem doing that here, especially after coming in off of that bad loss. They're going to look to bounce back in this spot. So I'll take the A&M Aggies here at -5.
Yeah, so often in college football, especially early on, we seen really good teams lose to guys they should not be losing to and have no business losing to, but the good teams tend to bounce back.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna lay the points with Texas A&M in this one. Let's see what our next game is. We've got Mississippi State at LSU. Mississippi State favored at -2.5, total at 53.5. So tell me, are people overreacting with everything going on with LSU too?
Potentially, yeah. Because one thing that I noticed right off the rip when I was looking at this game, I had this game priced at LSU -3. So I think the wrong team is favored in this spot here. So I'm going to take +115 at home in the Bayou with the LSU Tigers in this spot. And yes, Mississippi State's looked really good to start the year. But they played Memphis, which I'm expecting them to take a step down this year. And they played Arizona, which is not that great of a Pac-12 team. LSU coming in, they could have potentially come back in that week 1 game against FSU, and then they blew out Southern University, which that was one of those games where you're supposed to do that. It's an FCS school. So I'm expecting this to be a win for the LSU Tigers at home. It's a 6 o'clock game, so it's a little bit of a later game. So a little bit of a night action in the Bayou. I'm going to take the Tigers here +115.
Yeah, I like that one too. I'm excited to watch them back at home in the Bayou as well. All right, I think, do we have one more? Did I count right? One more? Two more? One more?
Two more.
We talked about Michigan State and the Huskies earlier with Dan. He may have a different pick than you. So I'm curious to see what you think in this one. I know him and I talked about the Big Ten struggling, traveling over in the Pac-12 occasionally, but Washington's had a tough time getting their offense rolling and trying to incorporate a new offense. So what do you like in this one?
Washington's offense has actually impressed me so far this year. Granted, they've played Portland State and Kent State, but they put up 45 and 52 points. So their offense is moving here. And one thing that really caught my attention with this game, and I'm sorry, Lenny, I know you're probably watching from behind stage there. You get an unranked team at home favored versus a ranked football team. That automatically screams to the home team for me in this one. And this is another one where I see some value on this line too with Washington. My line for this one's Washington -5.5. So they're rightful favorites in this game. So I want to take a shot here. Washington -3. I get it. A lot of people are really going to like Michigan State this year. They see a ranked team at plus points and plus money. I think that this is one of those spots where when you see a ranked team, unranked team at home as a favorite versus a ranked team, you got to go with the home team there.
Especially when Michigan State, we've talked about it, has a quarterback that's interception prone. He's made some mistakes. And if you get him shaken up a little bit, if that Washington defense, they might need to rely on them a little bit in this one, can get Peyton Thorne out of his rhythm early, and you get the home crowd really on your side, that can flip a game pretty fast. So I like that one too, Nick. All right, make sure you know. Oh, we've got another one. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait a second. I thought my counting's off. Don't take my picks this week. Geez, I can't even count. Nevada at Iowa. Lord help the Hawkeyes. Please give them some hope. Iowa favored at -23. Do I even want to touch points with Iowa at this point? Do I even want to look at Iowa? No, but I want to know what you think, Nick.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not laying 23 points even at home with a team that's put up one touchdown, 2 field goals, and a field goal and 2 safeties this year. Absolutely not. No. I'm going to take the points in this game here, and I'm probably even going to look to sprinkle on the money line with the Nevada Wolfpack, strictly because I can see this being 7-3, 10-7, something like that. If you're going to see a low-scoring game like this, there's a chance that big dog can win straight up. I don't trust Iowa whatsoever. I see this as a very low-scoring game. So the under is also in play. It's a 39 though, so good luck trying to take an under 39. I get it. It's Iowa offense, which is punt, interception, punt. But yeah, I'm going to take the Wolfpack here plus 23, and probably on Saturday morning I'm going to sprinkle the money line there.
All right, there you go. Yeah, I kind of like the money line on that one too.
You'll probably get close to plus 1,000 for that. So
yeah, but no, I agree with that one, man. I can't get behind Iowa right now. They really need a game though to help just give them some rhythm. So hopefully, if they can just maybe have a game without mistakes, that can be a plus for them, or maybe getting an offense in some rhythm. I don't know if playing Nevada is going to say much about it, but if you want more of our content, make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We are live Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern.